Welcome back to Sam's Watch Review. Happy New Year 2024, and for the first video in this year we have this Casio MWD100H, one of Casio's digital models with a larger case size and a large display. The case itself looks inspired by analog watch designs and uniquely features a stainless steel bezel. It is launched a few years ago in 2020, and the variant in this review is 1A. Although looks quite large in size, it weighs only 55 grams. The dimensions are 51.8mm lug to lug, 50.7mm wide, and 13.7mm thick. So overall it's quite wide, but not too thick. It is 100 meters water resistant, suitable for more than just daily usage. The battery life is also impressive, lasting 10 years with a CR2025. One of the unique features of this model is the use of a metal bezel on top of the resin case. It looks cool and improves overall durability. However, the crystal is still using resin glass, so it's not scratch resistant. And the strap, as usual, is made of polyurethane resin with a plastic buckle. Here's a close-up look of the case and bezel. The stainless steel part looks very good. It also features real screws instead of just decorative patterns. But anyway, the crystal is still ahead of the bezel, meaning no protection to scratches and bumps. On the other hand, the side profile is well designed to protect the buttons from accidental pushes. Maybe it's just my opinion, but the case styling is somewhat conservative, making the watch to look less sporty but more to the formal side. This watch has 4 large chrome-coated cylindrical buttons. On the left side are adjust and mode buttons. And on the right side there's the light button and also the start-stop button. With their size, the buttons look great and are easy to operate. The spring action of the buttons is also great, just the right pressure and responsive. In overall, great operability. On the back side, you will find a stainless steel backplate with 4 screws engraved with specifications. The straps looks quite thick and acceptably flexible. The connection is not fixed, so it can curve firmly on the wrist. The lug width is 20mm, which is not the most common for other Casio digital models, making it difficult to mix and match with other straps. The buckle is plastic or resin. The connection to the body is not looking the best, there's a slight gap here. The strap or band pattern that's simply using lines across the surface looks a bit old school to me. The display is very legible, clear, in a typical digital watch layout and with graphs or indicators that's easy to understand. On the top left is a progress graph for 10 seconds. On the top right side with red shade is the active alarm indicator, with a small round on the right side for the snooze feature. Then on the left side is the date display, day, month and date. The main display at the bottom shows the hour, minute and second. This watch has large digital displays and it is about 6.5mm tall for the hour and minute digits on the main display, and that's very helpful for people with old eyes like me. For the backlight, the watch uses 2 amber color LEDs at the bottom left and right, giving very good illumination for all across the display, except maybe the topmost graphs. It is bright for reading in low light locations, and this watch also features an afterglow effect that will keep the backlight on for about 1.5 seconds. Moving on to the features, this watch has several modes or functions. First is the timekeeping. In this mode we have the date and time, and this watch also features an auto calendar up to 2099, so you don't have to adjust on leap year. Next, the alarms. This watch has 5 multifunction alarms that can be set as daily alarm or more detailed with month and or date. So instead of only daily alarm, you can store things like your wife's birthday, your anniversary, and so on. Also, the alarm number 1 can be set as a snooze alarm. And beside those 5 alarms, this watch also has the hourly signal or chime. And then the timer with the option for auto repeat. The maximum span is up to 24 hours with setting units in hour and minute increments. And then the stopwatch with 1/100th of a second detail. And as usual, it has split time. And lastly, the dual time. It is not as feature-packed as the world time, but can still do the job well if you need to know the time in another area. I think this is a choice intentional by Casio to provide easier navigation and operation. The interface for operation and setting of the watch is very similar to the F201WA and also the recently popular AE1500, which means it also shares similarities with the W800, W96, and A178. Here is the code on the LCD check. All settings and operations are easy, also with the use of dual time instead of world time. Except the one thing to note is the multifunction alarm, which might need some time to get used to. Regarding comfort, the watch sits firmly on the wrist, distributing its weight evenly, especially with the thick strap. However, on my slightly under 7-inch wrist, the lugs do overhangs a bit due to the lug-to-lug length. This watch cost me about less than $35 from the local online store in my country. And now for the pros and cons. It has great value with 100 meters water resistant, 10 years of battery, and expected great durability with a stainless steel bezel. It also has a large display that is easy to read and operate, and priced on a budget level for a watch with good looks. And also it has great backlight. On the other side, it is a bit large or wide if you are not getting used to large or oversized watch. Also, it is using resin glass and not protected by the bezel. And for the styling, the strap looks a bit old school, and there's some slight gap on the connection. Despite some things that are not to my best liking, this watch is still great with its strong points in display readability or legibility, button operability, and user-friendly menu navigation. Considering its case and strap style along with its 5 multifunction alarms, it appears that Casio might be targeting individuals over 40, much like myself. What do you think? And yeah, that's all for this review. Hopefully useful. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to click like and subscribe. I will see you again in the next video. Have a great day.